Menla. I'm here with some colleagues from the Utah Museum of Natural History in Salt Lake City, Utah, a long way away from here. And we're a natural history museum. We're steeped in natural history tradition and rooted in a really remarkably particular place. Utah is probably the best place ever to talk about natural history. We're building a new museum. Here's what it's going to look like. And in this new museum, we'll have 9 galleries, one of which will be called Utah Futures. We envision this as a place to think about your future and your community's future. In Utah, as elsewhere, we have lots to think about in terms of the future. In the next 40 years, our population will double. We're a very urban community, so everybody lives all along in one particular neighborhood, as it were, all along the Wasatch Front. So we have lots of things that we have to think about. We have to think about new ways to deal with housing. We have to think about new ways to protect our lovely and remarkable lands and our limited water resources. We need to make smart decisions about transportation, air quality, and energy resources. We have some big aspirations for Utah Futures. We believe that at its core, it can be a place where visitors can envision paths to a sustainable future. So sustainability is what we're going to be thinking about in Utah Futures. While it may seem easy to forge a pathway like that, we know that individual choices and actions have collective impacts. It's not just one of us. So we're really looking for a way to encourage visitors to see that we're in this together. To create an aha moment about the potential of cooperation and collaboration and the power of dialogue. I'm talking so fast. Here comes an aha moment for you. The goal here is to engage visitors emotionally and to encourage both reflection and action. We will explore multiple perspectives about choices and their consequences. I'll just let you look at the spiral jetty here for a moment. We'll be providing information and ideas from experts and innovators, from scholars and scientists in our community, but we will mostly be looking to our visitors to shape the dialogue and inform content as we're moving forward. Utah Futures is designed to offer multiple experiences and opportunities. At its core, you'll see here in just a minute, is a large curved wall. And it's a media wall where a digital diorama invites visitors to create and maintain a dynamic environment. Our designers thought about this as being a diorama that all visitors actually care for and maintain. The visitor interface is a reader rail. Oops, did I get that? Yep, I did. It's a reader rail that allows visitors to stop the light flow and that activates something to happen on the screen. Multiple players means multiple impacts on the landscape, and the game provides a visual manifestation of individual and cooperative decision-making. We also have then an opportunity for people to express what's happened to them. Talkback is a visitor feedback station, a place to take a stand, pose a question, reflect on the options, and move the dialogue forward. We also have this museum-wide trail system that allows people to follow a trail through the museum, around the museum site, and also out into the community, including an online community. We know that in order to create meaningful dialogue in a gallery setting, that we'll really need human resources, and we have some great human resources. Gallery facilitators, evaluators, university and community partners, and an audience that reads. We love that our audience reads a lot. So we have questions for you. We think we're off to a good start. This is a project that's really going to happen, but we've got lots of questions. We've also encountered some challenges.